Hi, welcome to another TechControls video. Today's video is going to be an unboxing and installation of a UPS battery backup system. This Tripp Lite 1500 is a more budget backup system. It's around the $300 range on Amazon, and it's just perfect for what I need it for. There has been some mixed reviews on Amazon, some saying it has a loud fan, some saying it doesn't function out of the box. It did come in an Amazon box which is slightly damaged, so I could see it possibly getting damaged during shipment. This will be the first time I open this box, so we'll see what happens and see if it functions properly. I wanted to do this video because I tried looking for this specific UPS on YouTube and I can only find some videos. They didn't go into depth and they didn't really address the issues that came up in the reviews on Amazon. This UPS offers about 900 watts of output power for 12 minutes or so, half load time. You're looking about like under 6 minutes of full load, and that's if you're running 900 watts. In my case, I calculated my equipment uses about 200 watts of power, so it should give me about 30 minutes or so of power, which would give me enough time if I really needed to put a generator, my portable generator, hook it up, which is the worst case scenario because it's very rare that the power outages here last more than half an hour. At first I was a little hesitant in getting this UPS, but for the price, I was willing to take the risk. And for my use, I didn't really need too much of a sophisticated UPS. I just needed the very basic, just hold power for a few minutes. So I didn't have to reset anything else in my system, so it just seamlessly will go through a power surge or a power outage that lasts a minute or so. So hopefully this will suit my needs. Okay, so we're gonna start opening the box. First thing you see, UPS, some connection wires, more connectivity wires. It does have some weight to it. It's definitely not light. And this UPS is also rack mountable. It takes up 2U space, or you can also use it as a tower. So in this configuration here, standing up, I guess beside your desk, not that stable, but in my case, I'm gonna be rack mounting it. Here's the rack mount ears. Quality assurance testing. Here you have your LCD panel which displays battery info. That is also rotatable. You can turn it around to configure it in tower mode or on the rack. In the back here you have 8 outlets and some more connectivity, and also your phone line connections. Nothing on this side. On this side you have your removable plate to replace the battery. The removable plate is secured by a Phillips screw, so I'm not going to remove that right now as I don't need to. Now we're going to move to the rack and go ahead with the installation. Okay, so we're here at the network rack, and now we're going to begin the installation. I removed the front door just to make things easier, and I'm going to remove the side, change things around. Let's get started. Okay, so here's the final installation. I did encounter one of the issues that were brought up in the reviews, that the UPS just shut down after hooking it up, but just a simple hold of the mode power button and it set it. So I'm not sure what was going on, but it powered on perfectly after that. There is a good amount of space behind it, so it's not too far. Just pull this and show you what it's got. So it's showing it came as a full battery charged, input, output, run time's 45 minutes. So currently there's only 12% load on it, which is It's basically nothing compared to what this thing can hold, so I'm happy with what I got. Now I'm just going to do a quick simulation of pulling a plug, or actually I'm just going to hit the breaker and we'll see what happens. Currently the monitor is not hooked up to it, and the Philips Hue bridge is not hooked up to it, as they're not really essential. Mostly just the cameras, the internet, and anything that is included in powering up the internet, like the switch. All those are connected to the UPS. So the switch for the network rack is currently off, the breaker switch, and it is still powering everything up. So this test went pretty good. So after the unboxing and the installation of the UPS, I didn't really encounter any of the issues brought up on Amazon by the reviewers. I didn't really have any issues other than that one powering up issue. It did power up and then shut down, and all I did was hold the power button, and I guess it did a system reset. I'm not really too sure exactly what happened, but after that it worked fine. As for the fan noise, it was a little bit loud. It's a little bit loud, like if you have it in your office and you like your office to be silent, that'll be an issue. But if you have your UPS or server rack or network rack in the basement, you're not going to have an issue. It's not too loud. The overall fitment of the UPS in the rack was great. No issues with that. Fit perfectly. As you saw when I simulated a power outage, all my equipment, as you saw, remained powered up. Had no issues, and I didn't have to reset anything, which is exactly what I wanted. It worked perfectly, and it was giving me on the LCD display an estimated time of around 30 to 40 minutes of runtime before the battery would be depleted. If you're building a network rack or thinking of building one, or you have one and you want a UPS, at the moment I would recommend this UPS, the Tripp Lite, as I myself had no issues. I'm guessing if you know what you're doing and you have basic knowledge of how it works, you should be able to figure out how to get it properly functioning without any issues. After a few months, if I have any issues, I will leave them in the comments below and let anybody know if there's anything you need to look out for with this particular UPS. Otherwise, I hope you gained something from this video, and thanks for watching.